Good morning. Today we are here at Kroger. We're going to go in and check out some of the sales for the week, some of the things you guys have asked about, and check the shelves. Let's get to it. So as soon as I walk into Kroger here, they have a big display of pop, and they have a pretty decent sale on it. Three 12-packs for $13.88 when you buy 3 or more, and you can mix and match Pepsi, 7-Up, and Coke products. That's about as good of a deal as we're going to get these days. They do also have their 2 liters on sale this week, 3 for $4, and that is mix and match too, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, or 7-Up products. We are definitely starting to see a lot of the things that were gone a few months ago. They're becoming very low again. Nature Valley looks like they have a good amount. They are $3.29 a box though. $3.29, that is up from $3.19 not that long ago, but yeah, this stuff, I don't know. Doesn't seem like they're getting a lot in. So cereal seems to be getting very low again. This was an issue a few months ago when we couldn't find hardly any cereal. We are finding some huge gaping holes here and some inconvenience stickers. I haven't seen any inconvenience stickers on cereal at Kroger in a long time. A lot of the products that we're finding or not finding are the same products that were very hard to get in a few months ago. They've done a very good job of keeping the cereal full here at Kroger. But I mean, it's not just Kroger. We're seeing it at Walmart, Meijer, everywhere. It's definitely getting lower. You always want to check the sales aisles here at Kroger. Usually at our Krogers are usually toward the back or the left side of the store. I just noticed here that they started a whole new selection of the buy 5 or more deal. So they're keeping this deal going. Switched up the color on the tag. It's a blue tag now. I kind of like that. It looks like it's a little easier to see than the red tag. But anything that's on this deal, save $1 each when you buy 5 or more mix and match. So it can be a thing of cereal, a thing of this juice here, Cheetos, everything that's on this sale. And what's nice about this Kroger is that they usually have an aisle or like some stacks here of everything that is on this deal. So that's pretty nice. Well, if you thought Oreos were high now, think again. Now they're locked in low price. Expiration July 5th. So until July 5th, these Oreos will be $4.99, which is way too expensive anyway. Regular price $5.99 is what it's going to be. It's crazy. They do have the Heinz ketchup part of this deal. We've been hearing a lot about Heinz ketchup, people not being able to find it. They do have it here at this Kroger. 38 ounces. It'll bring it down to $2.79. Regular cost is $3.99, so that's a pretty good deal. I won't go over all these deals here, but this is one that stuck out to me because it's been so high in price lately, is the Velveeta. We used to get a lot of comments on this when it was going away. $3.79 is the regular price, but with the buy 5 or more deal, $2.49 a box. So that's about what the regular price was a year ago. So they have this big 18-ounce thing of blueberries for $4.89. Regularly $5.49, and they have the 1 pint, normally $3.49, 2 for $6, and you don't have to buy 2 of them. You can just buy 1 and it's $3. Kroger's, as long as you use your Kroger Plus card. They do have a 12-ounce thing of raspberries for $2.99 with your card. That's a good deal. We've been seeing raspberries kind of go through the roof lately. And for the 6-ounce packs of raspberries, they are $1.50 a piece with your card. It says 2 for $3, but as long as you use your Kroger Plus card, you will get them for $1.50 each. And for $1.50 each, 2 for $3, they got the blackberries on sale. Now, that's a pretty good deal. This deal, you do have to buy 6 peppers, but it does make them $1 a piece. $5.99 for the 6 count. I don't mind spending a little extra at one time because I can always cut up the peppers, put them in a bag and freeze them. They freeze really well. So red cherries this week. We're starting to see more and more red cherries come in, which is good because we get a lot of comments on them. They also have a digital deal this week. All you do is link up the digital coupon with your Kroger Plus card through your account. $3.97 a pound. That's a great deal. That's the cheapest we've seen them. Been a lot of comments on peaches lately. $2.49 a pound, but the important thing is we're starting to see them again. Haven't seen any peaches here in a long time, or anywhere around the city for that matter. But yeah, we've been getting a lot of comments across the country. They haven't seen any peaches either. So finally starting to come in. $2.49 a pound, not too bad. They do have the tomatoes on the vine on sale this week for $1.49 a pound. That's a pretty good deal. I gotta say, these look really good too. Look how red these are. Also, they have the asparagus, $2.49 a pound. That is down from $3.19 a pound. We've been seeing asparagus kind of drop in price lately. But yeah, $2.49 a pound. We've seen it a little cheaper, but I don't know if it's worth going to an extra store. That's pretty cheap. They do still have the seedless watermelons on sale, $5.99, which is down from $7.99. We saw where these were getting up near $10. $9.28 for a watermelon at Walmart, so definitely a way better deal than that. They also have the seeded watermelons for $6.99. I gotta say, these things are huge. Absolutely huge. We did see the other day at Aldi, they had their cantaloupes for $2.49. I gotta say, theirs actually looked a little better at Aldi. These are $2.99 here, so a little more expensive. They do still have the pineapples, the Chiquita golden ripe pineapples, $2.50 a piece. Mangoes have shot up. These were $1, which was still too high. Now 4 for $5, making it $1.25 a piece. You don't have to buy 5. You can just buy 1, but man, that's expensive. We saw they were $1 a piece at Aldi too, which was really expensive for Aldi prices. So I guess because they do all the work for you, they charge you a fortune for it. $3.99 of the corn on the cob. $3.99. These were $2.99 just a couple weeks ago. And I don't think I've ever seen them higher priced than that, which even $2.99 is expensive, but sheesh. They do have corn on the cob on sale, 5 for $3, which is not as good of a deal as it was last week. It was 6 for $3 last week, making them 50 cents a piece. Single peppers are back up to $1.25 a piece, so getting that 6-pack deal for $1 a piece is well worth it now. Last week, I believe they were 98 cents a piece, making it a great deal. We didn't have to buy as many. Same price on the 6-pack, but yeah. So one thing we noticed a few months ago was pasta. Pasta was really hard to come in, and we are seeing a lot of empty shelves here at Kroger today. There is a lot missing of the cremette. So I don't know if they're not getting any in, but I mean, they do have some here. They got spaghetti, they got the thin spaghetti, but you know, we're seeing some pretty gaping holes here, and Barilla down there usually doesn't sell too much because it's $1.80 a box. But you know, that kind of tells me like maybe they're not getting in. We are starting to see some more inconvenient stickers on the pasta again, so I'm not sure. Still have their cream of soups on sale, 10 for $10, making them $1 a piece, but all the other Camels looks like it's back up to $1.89 a can, so that is pretty crazy. Probably the most expensive we see anywhere. One thing I am noticing is a lot of the products that seem to be low are the same things that they were a few months ago. Mostly a lot of Kroger brand products, because everything else seems like it's coming in, and this was, like I said, the same issue that we were dealing with. Also, keep in mind, if you're going to Kroger, they have changed the red, because now it's kind of confusing once we get into the aisles here, the buy 5 or more. It's a blue sticker now. Easy to see, but it kind of looks like the digital deals, making you think that you need to have the digital deal to get this. You don't. This is part of the buy 5 or more, save $1 each. So if you see this sticker, this is one of the participating items, and I do gotta say there are a lot of them for the coffee this week. Yeah, they got some of the private selection, Pete's coffee, which seems to constantly be on sale. I think they're having to do a sale. I think Pete's coffee has to do a sale because it's an expensive coffee, and they're probably losing money because everything's going up. People are switching coffee brands. Also, Folgers is part of the buy 5 or more deal this week, and you will get it for $8.49 as long as you buy over 5 products. Mix or match. You don't have to buy all coffee. You have the original Coffee Mate creamer now for $6.49, making half. I get mine at Sam's Club, and I do believe it went up to $6.58 at Sam's Club. Somebody was telling me, but it was $6.28, which would have made getting double one of these cheaper than just one of these. It's crazy. Everything's going up. It's ridiculous. Somebody had asked about the Cafe Bustelo again. Kroger's is not the place to buy it. $17.99. We've pretty much seen this cheaper anywhere else. I believe it was $14.99 at Walmart, Don't know if that sticker's correct. Anything in question, always take a picture of it so you can take it up to the register to show them, well, this is the price. They may send somebody back to check, but you know, that's what we got to do. That's what we got to do. We have multiple teas on sale. We've been getting more and more comments on tea. They've got plenty here at Kroger. We pretty much haven't had the shortage like a lot of people have across the country here. So if you have Kroger's, check out your local Kroger. Some of them here are part of the buy 5 or more deal, the Twinnings tea. We've gotten some comments on Twinnings. Jessica likes Twinnings. But yeah, looks pretty well stocked. Somebody was asking about Lipton. Again, I don't see any in the glass jar here. All we have are the big containers of it here, which it's actually on sale for $5.49 for the iced tea with lemon. It's not the glass jar, but they got it. So I did want to point out that they still have Green Giant on sale for $1 a can. Don't have to buy 10 on this deal, as long as it sets the price down here each with card. So yeah, you can buy a few cans, just use your Kroger card, and it's $1 a can. So I guess Del Monte wasn't selling many canned vegetables, and we've seen it too. We've seen it completely packed, where this would be empty at $1 a can. Even for $5, people were buying it. But $1.29 now, they kind of randomly change prices. Some are cheaper than the others. $1.29 for the green beans. The corn's $1.29. A lot of them are $1.39. Even at these ridiculously high prices for these mason jars here, we can see that they are actually selling them. And we are seeing some inconvenience stickers on some of the Ball products here, which is crazy. We've never seen any inconvenience stickers on the Ball products here at Kroger. I will direct you to Target. A few of our viewers have gone to Target and saved a lot of money on these Ball mason jars. So if you have a Target near you, check it out. About the cheapest we've seen. I remember cooking oil being an issue a few months ago. Hopefully it doesn't come to that, but this is pretty low. Usually Kroger's over the last couple months has been stacked on cooking oil, so we'll have to keep an eye out on that. The spice war continues. I gotta say, they have filled this in a lot more than it was last week, though. This was practically empty. I don't think I looked at it, but I did check it out because we needed a couple things and they didn't have it. You know, they didn't have salt either. They do have salt now. They're still low on a few, but yeah, there was no salt. There was one thing of the Morton's Big Salt, which I thought was kind of crazy. I'm glad to see they at least got some of this in. Okay, so anybody who watched last week, I pointed out a ton of flour here. I mean, they still have a lot. There's still a lot, but look how much is missing. This was completely full. Inconvenience sticker. I always like to point out those inconvenience stickers because that's kind of a sticker that tells us they don't know when they're going to be able to get it back in. They're never sure. And, you know, when they start putting those out, that means the order didn't go through or something. Somebody else asked about the bread flour, the gold medal. They do carry it at Kroger and Meijer. Meijer sometimes haven't been able to find it other than Kroger and Meijer, though. So keep that in mind. They do have the whole wheat, too. One of our longtime viewers had asked about the Truvia. They do have the Truvia here at Kroger. It is getting a little expensive. One of them is on sale here this week, $6.49, save 50 cents. And they have the Truvia Honestly Sweet. Little 9.8 ounces here, $6.49. And they have some of the Truvia bags too, some of the Simple Truth Organic. I'm getting a lot of comments on sugars lately. A lot of people haven't been able to find the sugars they like. They have the Kroger brand Stevia, somebody had asked about. And they have the big bags of Splenda here that somebody asked about a while ago. And they've got some Kroger brands, make it a little cheaper. Sugar too, man, sugar was really packed in here, and the Domino looks like it's spread out here. This was a lot, it's not as much as it looks back in there, but a lot of their sugar's gone too. I don't know. A lot of the Kroger brand stuff we're having trouble finding today. So we got some comments on like the single juices, apple juices, orange juice. This is something, again, a few months ago we had a major issue with. We didn't get it in for the longest time. We are starting to see inconvenience stickers again, and it's pretty much wiped out. So as we see a lot of the Capri Suns and Kool-Aids down here, the one thing we haven't seen in a long time are the inconvenience stickers. And we are starting to see them again. This is something I watch out for when I come to Kroger. I kind of use it as kind of my mark of being able to know like what's going to be coming in and what may not be. and Kool-Aid drinks. All these drinks were really hard to get in for the longest time. And here we are again months later, seeing kind of the same issue. So normally this aisle here where some of the meat is normally packed to the gills. And it is definitely a lot lower than it normally is. I mean, they've got, a good amount of stuff. But I wanted to show how much these bags of chicken breast have gone up. They are now $12.99 for 3 pounds. This was $9.99 just 2 months ago, and they had gone up to $10.99 and then $11.99. Now it's $12.99. This is crazy. And actually, they would have this on sale like a lot of times for $6.99, $7.99. The regular price would be $9.99. $12.99? That's not very many good deals on meat. So I kind of just passed over that for now. Either that or they don't have the stickers out, which that could be too. Did want to show while I was over here, though, we are seeing a lot more inconvenience stickers on the cat food. Does look like they have a decent amount in here as far as dry food goes. We got some of the Temptation packs that some people have asked about. It's been a while, yeah, well, okay. They got more Friskies in than they had last week, so that's good. But yeah, we're always going to see inconvenience stickers here, I think. And again, I will always say, if you're new to the channel, always check out Chewy.com. It's anything over $49, depending on where you live, is free shipping. So Chewy.com has always been a place where a lot of our viewers go to find their pet needs. They do have some Fancy Feast. I feel like when there's a lot of Fancy Feast, there's no Friskies. So I know Friskies and Fancy Feast are the two most commented on the channel, so those are the ones I usually point out. Hey, they got 9 lives back. Even dog food we're finding less and less now. We've been getting a lot of comments about dog food kind of going out the door with the dry dog food, not even the canned food. But yeah, here we are. Now, we did hear that there was a shortage of Purina across the country, so I'll have to look into that. But yeah, here we are, starting to see even more of these inconvenience stickers all over the dog food. This is how it started with the cat food months and months ago. So if you're looking for dog food, when you find it, I would just buy up enough and then start. Walmart online is also a good one. We've gotten a lot of good reviews from Walmart. If you spend over a certain amount, I do believe you get free shipping. We've gotten a lot of comments about PetSmart and across the country how they don't even go there. That's why we quit going. Because it's like they're just as low on these things at PetSmart as they are in the grocery store. We usually find more in the grocery stores. I will say they do have a lot of the buy 5 or more deals going on this week. Just have to look for the blue sticker. Just remember blue, not red. And on other things too, other than food, which is nice to see. They do have some of the Febreze things, part of the buy 5 or more deal. So good to see stuff other than food on this deal. Even Reynolds Wrap's on this deal too, and it's gotten expensive. $4.69 with that deal to bring it with $1 off. It'll bring it down to $1 or $3.69. There ain't $1 anything in this store anymore. They do have the hefty garbage bags too on that deal, which makes that a pretty decent deal. That's funny because this was the regular price last year. So you can buy it for what you paid last year, part of the buy 5 or more. One of the big things that I wanted to check was the toilet paper. I got to say, they got a pretty good amount of toilet paper here. But we've been hearing from a few different people from across the country that toilet paper's been very low again. Well, we can see where Angel Soft was fronted there. Also, they do have some of the buy 5 or more deals on toilet paper. Scott Tissue there. And I see some on Quilted Northern here. Never the big packs. Never the big ones, but yeah, okay. Normally $7.99 for the Quilted Northern here. 6 mega rolls. Or $7.99 is the regular price. That'll knock it down to $5.99. When you participate in the buy 5 or more, save $1 each. They do have a sale on the hams and Hillshire Farm and Cons products. 2 for $8 or just buy 1 for $4. That's a pretty good deal. I mean, because it's gone up to $5.29. I remember when these were $3.99 a piece not that long ago. However, Oscar Mayer is 2 for $10. Still too expensive, but better than the regular price of $7.49. I want to show that they got a few things of baby formula back in. one thing we do see here is that they have completely put on every item here inconvenience stickers, so they don't know when it's coming in. I don't think anybody does, though. This is not Kroger's fault. No store is getting it right now. You know, and good to see they got a few, and they have a few down there. I believe that's the Infamil, but yep, it's gonna be a looks like it's gonna be a problem for a little while, so I don't know. There's a new sign up here. WIC offices are now permitting formula substitutions, including brands and modified sizes. Please check your benefits for the latest updates. We've been getting a lot of comments on creamers and half and all that good stuff. Guys, this is looking pretty crazy. Looking like it did a few months ago. I hate to see this. They got a few things of the Kroger half and half there. I don't see any heavy whipping cream like somebody had asked for. They do have the bigger half and half coffee creamer here, and they have a couple things of whipping cream down here, heavy whipping cream, $4.49. So I don't know if they just haven't gotten around to it yet. I don't see much back there, but look at this. Look at all this milk, or lack thereof. There's hardly any. Kroger's is usually completely full. This is crazy, man. A couple people ask about the iced coffee. They do seem like they carry a good variety here at Kroger. Seeing inconvenience stickers on the Starbucks one, though. I know that's one we got a comment about. They do have the Califia Farms, part of the buy 5 or more deal this week, making that pretty cheap. Regularly $5.49, $2.99 for that. They have the Stoke, and some other ones here. Reese's. That's interesting. Someone was asking me to check out some of the organic raised eggs that they have here. They got them. Pretty expensive. Of course, these are part of the buy 5 or more deal too. These organic Vital Farms, $5.99 when you participate in that deal. And they have another one here, $4.49 when you participate in that deal. 60 count eggs here, $11.29. That's cheaper than we saw at Walmart. And I gotta say, eggs are looking pretty low. Huh. Someone should probably throw that one away. We have the Kraft shredded cheese, 16 ounce. Yep, 16 ounces, $4.49. That is the regular price of this, believe it or not, is $7.49. So for $4.49, that's still cheaper than the sale price of $5.49. So a little better there. Looks like we might have a Sargento deal here, or are they just putting this out here? I don't know. Doesn't say sale or anything. Looks like the Pillsbury guy came. Now, you know, part of the reason they're probably not selling these is they're $2.59 a can. Regular price at Walmart is $2 a can. And I believe it was Meijer who had them 2 for $4. Kroger's has gotten more and more of their version in. As we can see here, they still got the inconvenience stickers on there. But yeah, definitely a little cheap, about $1.90 cheaper than the Pillsbury. Yeah, I don't know. We've had those. Not as good as Pillsbury, but we'll do in a pinch. Remember when we couldn't find any Philadelphia cream cheese anywhere all across the country? Starting to see inconvenience stickers here again. And the one thing I just noticed is that they don't have any of the Kroger brand. None. Deal on the Sargento cheese, $2.50 a piece. Don't have to, on this thing, all you have to do is use your Kroger Plus card where it says $2.50 each with card. Yeah, that's a pretty good deal. $2.50. I know we got a lot of Sargento lovers on the channel here. We did just notice that the Kroger cheese is also on sale this week, 3 for $6, making this $2 a pack. That's a pretty good deal. And they have the shredded cheese Sargento, which is a great deal, $2.50 a piece. And the shredded cheese of the Kroger, 3 for $6, making those $2 a piece. So that's some really good deals at Kroger this week. Well, that was our trip to Kroger. We will probably be going to the Kroger Marketplace here in a couple days to go over some of the other sales. There are a lot of sales here at Kroger this week. It is kind of sad to see a lot of the same products that were gone a few months ago are the same products that we're seeing leaving the shelves again. We're seeing it everywhere. Not just Kroger, Meijer, Target, Walmart. It's all the same stuff. We are continuing to keep our eye out for other products to see if they're having trouble getting that stuff in. But for the most part, for what they do have, Kroger's looks like it's got some pretty decent sales again. Glad to see that they started up the buy 5 or more, save $1 each thing again. Remember, to keep an eye out on the blue sticker though. They changed the color. I don't know why they did that, but they did. So anything blue, just look at it. Could be a digital deal. Could be the buy 5 or more. Could be a sorry for the inconvenience sticker. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. With all that being said, I am out. And always remember, the adventure is out there.